morning, I'm the late Floyd Kelber, and I'm the early Judy Sue, and this is the news. And the news is brought to you by Benson & Hedges 100s, a silly millimeter longer, and by Lucky Strike, LSMFT, Lucky Strike means fine tobacco, and by Schlitz, the beer that made Milwaukee famous. Our top story, as always, the weather. Page 2. Brant says it's going to be a high of 58, a low tonight of 38. It's going to become mostly sunny and mostly clear tonight. In other news, page 2 and 3, Chicago's magnet schools will be pulling in more from the neighborhoods surrounding the schools and from families that already have a kid in the school. Race won't be as much a factor anymore. In other words, Chicago is becoming the city's largest suburb. Mutual of Omaha, the insurance company, and Oprah have settled a lawsuit over use of the term aha moment. The company says it came up with the term. Oprah says she has the rights to it. I just had an aha moment about aha moments. Hasn't that term been around since a light bulb went off in Edison's head that made him create the light bulb? What's next for Oprah? Is she going to start extracting a pound of flesh from everyone who is fat because she's got a trademark on that? Page 18, Stella's column. Stella, as you know, still takes dictation from Cobden Heaven, but she's got to start editing him. Look what he says today. The news of the senseless slaughter of our soldiers and the wounding of so many others, allegedly at the hands of a Muslim soldier at Fort Hood last week, is too horrible to comprehend. Cup. I think you're pretty safe getting rid of the allegedly. He did it, but you said at the hands of a Muslim soldier? Would you have said at the hands of a black soldier? Stella? Next thing you know, you're going to say we're at war with radical Islam. No, it had nothing to do with Islam. He was depraved on account of he was deprived. Or as the New York Times suggested, he may have gotten post-traumatic stress disorder, not by being in combat, he wasn't, but by treating people with post-traumatic stress disorder. Wow, it's like secondhand smoke. Cool. Swell. Sports. Tommy Harris deserves a raise. When he's out, the Bears get blown out. And today, Sesame Street turns 40, and the same guy, someone named Carol Spinney, has played Big Bird the entire time. Well, there were at least 8 dogs that played Lassie. How about giving someone else a chance, buddy? Maybe the guy who plays the White Sox mascot Southpaw wants the gig. And then someone gets to move up to play Southpaw, like Ronnie Woo-Woo, who is, of course, Ernie Banks. And that is the news, and the news has been brought to you by Pabst Blue Ribbon Beer. What do you have? Old-time flavor, original Pabst Blue Ribbon Beer. And by Winston Cigarettes. It's what's up front that counts. And that's the way it should be.